coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep show.
Fuck yeah.
Will encourage you, uplift you, and hopefully add a little bit of laughter in your day.
That is a scientific fact!
Fighting for evil. Good be damned, it's a Going Deep show. I'm the kid. Hey, what's up? Kleen, what's going down?
What's up, you internet motherfuckers? How you doing?
It's a free-for-all!
In a loving way. Motherfuckers in a loving way.
It's time to kill 20 minutes. Guys, be prepared. You're going to drive right now, or you're going to be walking, or you're going to be flicking your bean, or doing whatever the fuck you do.
Or fucking your old lady.
You ever wonder how many times people have flicked their bean to us?
I don't know.
Kleen, you know that has happened in the past.
Has it?
Come on, dude. You're in somebody's spank bank. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably some fat hooker that you banged.
I don't know about our listeners, you know. Mike Seegey's mom, possibly. I
think there's some fat hookers that Kleen has banged over the years that that was like you were the peak of their sexual get. You know what I'm saying?
It's quite possible.
And they masturbate to you. They do.
Yep.
Which is disturbing as all get out. Kleen.
I know, isn't it?
Kleen is disturbed.
It is.
I'm totally disturbed by such antics.
Did it make you throw up in your mouth?
Oh, God.
That's why I drink this summer shandy, so I don't throw up in my mouth.
Hey, buddy, what's on tap for us today here? We're not really what's on tap. We don't do that fucking queer-ass, stupid bullshit segment anymore.
What are we imbibing?
What's on tap? Or like this fucking red-eye bullshit. Have you ever tuned into that stupid shit he's attempting to do?
I've listened to a couple episodes.
Yeah,
just great. See what it's about.
It's great. The final words, right? Final words, what's on tap, or two idiots talking about gaming bullshit, right? Let's talk about gaming bullshit and say over a million fucking times in the show. That's your drinking game for that fucking bullshit. Everybody, if you'd like to go check it out, though, definitely go to their website. Yeah, I encourage you to go to what is it? What's the name of that stupid fucking bullshit show?
Summertime or something?
4islandsforpopularity.com. Go to the .com, guys. We encourage you to definitely do that. We do. Go there and check that shit out. Not to be confused with Red Eye Sex Robot Time. Anyway, big pussy fucking piece of shit.
Pussy.
Today's episode, though, has things in it here that we didn't get to in the last one. We tried to talk about Latinos last time, you know, and how I don't associate with them. Except when it comes to my rage and anger and my Speedy Gonzalez imitations and shit like that.
And you're craving for
tamales. My tamale. So let's dive into headlines. The first one, Sexpert says women should never get married because it overwhelmingly benefits men. I can say for something that I could agree with them. Just on one thing that she's probably going to bring up. Women, when guys are married, they live longer because they have a woman to take care of them. It's true. I remember reading this years ago. When you're married, you settle in a little bit. You have someone else to take care of you. Now, I'm not saying you're more healthy by any stretch of the imagination.
I have a theory on that, too.
What is it?
Because I think you're partying a lot more and doing crazier shit and
having fun.
Yeah, having fun. And having fun wears you out.
Having fun does wear you out, but I think what it does, it puts you into I'm living life. You ever think to yourself when you have like a few moments and you sit there and you're just kind of like, you catch your breath for a few minutes and you think to yourself, okay, what's been going on? Have I been taking life too seriously? Have I been doing A, B, C, D? What are the things that I don't do now that I used to do? Am I living life? These are the questions you ask yourself as you get up there in the age department. So, Kleen, do you still live life? You still, going crazy, doing all the things that you wish you could do?
I've never had the opportunity to do all the things I've wished I could have done. Just never could have done.
Oh man, why?
I'm just too responsible. That's my downfall. That is one of my downfalls, some of my flaws of character, I could say.
Being responsible is a flaw. I don't think that's a flaw. Being a conservative, straight-laced person.
Yeah, and the majority of my life, which most people wouldn't believe me at all hearing me say this, but the majority of my life is pretty straight-laced and very conservative.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You gotta have that when you have the potential to come in here and be fucking idiots, right? So let's get back to the story now that we've killed the first 5 minutes of the show. Relationship experts has said women should never get married because it overwhelmingly benefits men. Nadia Bokode, Australia. Ooh, Australia.
From there up, just the eyes. Who's she look like?
Duff from MTV Video Music.
I'm not thinking the hair, but just the eyes. Nurse Fiona.
No.
You don't think the eyes are similar? I think the eyes are very similar. Eyebrows, at least.
Kleen, are you jerking to these eyeballs here?
No,
she's pretty hot. Not gonna lie.
But no, I think she's got very similar
Nadia
eyes.
Bokode, Bokody, Australia. Shared a post on her Instagram explaining why women should avoid tying the knot with the opposite gender. So wait a second now. I like how we have to determine this now that everybody can marry every goddamn inanimate object and shit. She explains marriage is a sexist, patriarchal construct that overwhelmingly benefits men and disadvantages women. Overwhelmingly.
Well, the whole thing is apparently she hasn't dealt with a lot of the younger generation because most of the younger generation has no clue how to cook or clean as far as females whatsoever. The guys usually do.
Married men earn more, live longer. As a result of the unpaid domestic labor, women are expected to perform for them. I don't have any expectations of my significant other in the doing these things department. In fact, she would probably back me up on this. When she says, I'll go do this, I'll go cut the grass, I'll go do this, I'll go do this, and I tell her no all the time. I don't want that to be something that is an expectation of her. I don't like that because I don't want her to have expectations of me. It's kind of a selfish thing on my part. I will handle the things that I need to handle and want to handle, or I will let them fucking fall by the wayside and not handle them. But I don't want to give expectations onto someone else, similar to the way that this person is saying that men are kind of putting that labor on women. If you think about that.
But the whole thing is, too, is I'm kind of like in the middle of both what you said and traditional values. I traditionally take on the harder stuff being an older male. I'm like, okay, you
got the camera is bouncing like a fucking Snoop Dogg video.
My arms a lot. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I'll like mow the grass, do the snow, shit like that, all the heavy labor, stuff like that. But at the same time, I love to cook, and I'm pretty good at cleaning. I clean.
Mr. Kleen cleans?
Yeah, Mr. Kleen cleans. Yeah.
I'm shocked by this.
And I don't mind doing it.
Coronavirus, 1 minute.
Mr. Kleen loves to clean. Conversely, unmarried women live longer, earn more, and report greater happiness levels. I'll agree with that because they don't got to deal with stupid fucking idiot guys. Guys are fucking retarded. We are dumb. We are never telling. God, even the most put together.
Oh yeah.
Normal, the most straight-laced guy, the guy who has his shit together. Him and his boyfriend love that, okay? But even the guy who you think is providing every possible thing for you, we're still these fucked up pieces of shit inside. And if this veil of, what you see as the normal guy is there, in the back of our brains, we are running our mouths like fucking crazy. I don't know how often throughout the day I am biting my tongue. Inner dialogue for me used to not exist. I used to really say whatever the fuck I thought. It's only over the course of the last probably 15 years I've decided I'm saving those inner thoughts for right here on this microphone. Okay, but throughout the day, man, my tongue should be fucking chopped off at this point with me biting my fucking tongue everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
See, I have to disagree with that. With the married men living longer, because
when they're with somebody, I think they do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you're with somebody, think of this. Okay, when you're a single guy. You're just hanging out with your friends, stuff like that. You don't have all that drama in your life as far as emotional meltdowns.
Oh, God.
Girlfriends having friends with, fights with their girlfriends and drama there.
Well,
they bring a lot of, they really do. I don't get me wrong. I love my girlfriend, but even my girlfriend has emotional breakdowns that are very simple, simple things.
Everybody does. But
it seems like women do more than men. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know, because there are certain things where I'm in this constant mode of what you do, I get to do. You ignore me, I ignore you. You go do something here, I go do something there. Whatever you do, whatever you have established you do, I get to do. And you cannot fucking tell me otherwise because you did it. You have done this. I get to do this. You get to do that. I get to do that. Equality equals the same thing. If you're doing some shit or I'm going somewhere or doing this thing, and guess what? At the drop of a dime, I can literally do any of the things that you have done because you have no fucking foot to stand on.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's no. It's just how it is.
No, I agree.
I usually will let the person do the lead. You do this. If I don't agree with that, be prepared for me to do something that you're not going to agree with. It's just how it's going to be.
Yeah, makes sense.
So whether that undermines the relationship, hey, man, you've established that. The bar has been set. The line has been drawn. You crossed it. I'm going to cross it as well. Just how it is. Just what it's going to be. People want to talk equal stuff. That's exactly what it means.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
Research additionally shows while the higher a man's IQ is, the more likely he is to marry, which means his IQ is not that fucking high. He doesn't know statistics and numbers, apparently.
Apparently he's stupid.
And it's the opposite.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's as likely he is to marry. For women, the opposite is true. So the lower the IQ, the least. I don't get that at all. So this woman, she seems like she's down in a relationship. She had a bad time in a relationship, and that's just her thing. She added that fully expects that fragile men will now flood her comment section and call her a man-hater.
I don't give a shit enough to
I don't get. Yeah, we're bringing this up as a subject to mainly say I agree with this chick. Don't get fucking married.
Yeah, and
I don't give a shit what you say. Don't get fucking married. Period. It's not worth it. You can be with somebody, care about that person without the state getting involved. I said it a million fucking times. There will never be an opportunity or an instance ever from here until I fucking burned when I die that I'm ever going to get married. Fuck that dumb shit. It's just never going to happen. I don't care. It's never going to happen.
If this 10 years down the road, if kid didn't get married, we're pulling this clip back up.
No. I can assure you with 100,000% certainty. You can save this clip right now. I'll clip it for you. I'll put it up on I'mNeverGettingMarried.com, okay, or wherever the fuck it is. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. Fuck it. And you can't give me a scenario where you can tell me where it would. You can't try to make up a scenario right now where Kleen Rob be like, well, maybe I should get married. Maybe I should stick a gun in my mouth and blow my fucking head off too. I mean, give me a scenario where that's going to be the fucking way to go. You can't. It's impossible.
Raven Riley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Raven Riley. This loose hooker who has a fucking fleshpot. She comes in and wants to get married. Fuck you. Get the hell out of here, you fucking whore.
You're marrying her fleshpot.
Dude, I'd rather marry a fucking fleshpot. As long as it looks like the pussy part, not the mouth part.
Exactly. Yeah, both. Flip ends.
So I agree with this woman. Don't fucking marry. Don't get married, okay? People, statistically, what's going on right now with all these millennials, they're not getting married anyway.
No,
come on.
No.
Fuck that. Bill Gates apparently was a bully. No shit. No fucking shit. The richest man in the world can do whatever the fuck he wants. Oh, he's a bully. Oh, earth shattering. It's spinning. Can't fucking believe it. Oh, God.
Imagine that.
Four Microsoft employees accused Bill Gates of being an office bully, whose catchphrase was, "That's the stupidest fucking idea I've ever heard," and claim he pursued sexual affairs with employees and journalists. Okay, yeah. Okay.
He's a guy.
Exactly. This is exactly what I was talking about before.
He's a guy.
Do you think his intelligence is good? Do you think he has a high IQ? Okay. Even this motherfucker, high IQ, still ruled by his dick. Think about it.
Yeah.
65-year-old Bill Gates has come under scrutiny after he and Melinda Gates announced their divorce back in May. As reports emerge of his alleged extramarital affairs, Microsoft billionaire has also faced criticism over the nature of his relationship with convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Which, yeah, that's probably he probably should have a magnifying glass on that one for damn sure.
Yeah, like they say, a stiff dick has no conscience.
Four Microsoft employees accused him of being a bully in an inside report. So 4 whole people over the course of how many times? Okay, yes, don't get me wrong. One person who you make a sexual advance on, who doesn't want that, and they complain, can drag you to the fucking planet, and you're done for. But he's also a fucking billionaire with a high IQ and a bully who own one of the biggest companies on the fucking planet. You live by a different set of rules. I don't care what you say. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't live by a different. Nope, you shouldn't. That's true.
You do.
But that doesn't change the fact that he's going to, and he does.
Right, because he has enough money to bury you somewhere in the deepest part of the Sahara Desert.
Not just you, he can bury your entire fucking family.
Exactly. All your friends, everybody associated with each other.
Oh, okay, you're accusing me of something? Guess what? You're wiped off the face of the earth. What happened to this person's email accounts? I don't know. They're gone. They just disappeared. Melinda Gates herself was a Microsoft employee, having been hired as a product manager in 1987 when Gates first asked her out months after flirting with her.
There you go. He sexually assaulted her, probably.
Right.
Verbally. I fucked her.
In today's modern time, how are you even expected to start a relationship with anyone if the sensitivity levels have been so amplified that you can't, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. That's an 87. You can flirt. How do you flirt? You flirt a little. You throw a little thing out. See if they respond. They throw something back. You throw something back.
Right.
You up the ante each time.
And the whole problem is nowadays people are working so much. Where do you have time to have a social life? The only place you have time to flirt with anybody is at work, more than likely.
This headline here says why flirting is good for your mental health. It's good for your mental health. It's not good for your partner's mental health. I guess if you're a single person and you're flirting, it's no big fucking deal. That's fine.
Flirting's a lot of fun when you're single.
The thing is, so let's say you catch Cooch flirting with somebody else. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that, Kleen?
If she's flirting?
Yep.
I'm kind of forgiving on the flirting thing because I'm kind of a natural flirt myself without even realizing I'm doing it sometimes. So I'll cut a little slack there.
I think you gotta have. There's got to be some guidelines. Got to be some rules. You can't be flirting. You can't be flirting.
Yeah. I don't.
No. Another one of those. You do it. I do it.
It depends. It depends. The type of flirting. I mean, there's different levels of flirting too.
Pull that mic to you. I can barely hear you.
Oh, I moved back.
Hey, there you go.
I didn't vibrate the table.
You can move the mic. You can move the microphone arm.
There you go. I'll move it.
Kleen, you got to talk.
There you go.
There you go.
I just didn't want to touch the table because it's vibrating the camera.
Kleen's over there jacking this camera off.
Well, I'm barely. I don't even think I'm hitting it that hard. Like normally, I hit harder than that.
We'll mount this, Kleen. We're going to mount that camera.
We're going to mount it.
Indulging in flirting is actually good for you, according to this article. Flirting can be defined as engaging in someone for amorous intent or just playfully or amusement. You might flirt via text with emojis or inside jokes. No, sorry, nope.
No emojis for kid.
Health benefits, boost self-esteem and confidence. Guess what? My ego's so fucking huge. I don't need to boost my fucking self-esteem or confidence, okay? There's nobody who loves me more than fucking me right now. Okay, sorry, guys. What's the second thing this thing says? Reduces stress. Really? Kleen, does it reduce stress when you're fucking sexting?
I don't know. Well, yeah, you're usually jerking off while you're sexting, aren't you?
How are you doing that? You got your thumbs? You got extra thumbs and shit?
I don't need two hands of tight.
No, Kleen, you have like a fleshpot mounted to your desk, and you're just like, you're texting, you're just fucking humping while you're texting.
No, you get the robotic one, so you're even lazier.
Oh, yeah. According to this, people appreciated casual flirting at work with their colleagues. This took the form of light flirtation, banter among peers. Flirting, in fact, relieved their stress on the job. Yeah, I can agree on that, I guess. This is why it's, like you said, it's the only place you can expect to find anybody these days is with the people socially distancing or not being around each other is at the damn, on your Zoom calls and your dick's out jagging it.
And, check on our online store and look for the Going Deep Stroke Your Cock 5000 that we have on there.
We do?
Yeah.
When did we add this on there?
Oh, we're putting it on there, aren't we? Aren't we coming up with that?
It's going to be my coffee cup with filled with load.
Loads a lot.
You can take it to the sperm bank and get 37 cents for it. That's how much
you should have a cup that says sperm donor on there.
Sperm donor. Everybody, kid, this is the Going Deep show. We just killed 20 minutes of your day. I don't know what the fuck we talked about in any of that. But it was fun regardless. Mr. Kleen and I enjoy hanging out with each other, and that's all that matters. You guys can go fuck yourselves, okay? If we brought any entertainment level to your life, that's cool. If not, we just killed 20 minutes.
And if you're super hot, record it if you're fucking yourself.
Anyway, don't get married. That's the overall message of anything. You can be happy without it. Just go be happy, okay? And if you get caught flirting or doing some stupid shit, you deserve it, okay? You stupid piece of shit.
So did you just basically tell people to don't get caught? Is that what it was?
Pretty much. No, not don't get caught. It's don't fucking do it. Then you don't have to worry about getting caught. Every kid, this is Going Deep show. Chill to the next one.